I'm Vaughan McGuinness. I'm a director at BDC and I've been working with Cox Purtell for the past 13 years.
Hi, my name's Simon Lehane. I'm S&P Security's National Talent Acquisition Manager. S&P Security have had a relationship with Cox Purtell for over 10 years.
My name is Fran and I'm a manager in a membership-based organization. I've had the privilege of working with Cox Purtell for more than 3 years.
My name is Robert Hosry. I'm the General Manager of the American Chamber of Commerce in Australia, and I have been working with Cox Purtell for the last 3 years.
Cox Purtell use an innovative solution called Ability Map. Ability Map maps out a candidate's suitability to a work environment, whereas traditional testing mainly only takes into account the candidate's aptitude. I like this solution because it actually can determine whether a candidate is suitable for our particular workplace.
It's not so much the technology, it's the people. The people care about the clients, the people care about the culture. Cox Purtell cares about their staff fitting their culture, and they have a wonderful, innovative onboarding program that has serviced their clients very well.
And one of the strategies they use, which has been very successful for my organization, is using keywords or a specific type of language that naturally attracts the type of candidates that we're looking for. And we've had quite successful results.
Cox Purtell has also offered us additional services in terms of our own employer branding, which has helped us enormously in the social media world. The consultants we work with at CP have a really deep understanding of our commercial property industry that we've been involved in. Well, personally, I've been involved in it for the last 28 years.
Cox Purtell don't just look at the job and the specific requirements. What they've been able to do with my organization and myself is they've actually asked questions about our business model, our business strategy, and how they can actually fit in with that in finding the right people to fulfill the execution of those strategies. They have always been able to understand the challenges that we have with finding the right candidates to fit those roles. And over time, they've been able to capture the information and knowledge that we've given them. So when we are looking for new candidates, they already understand our business model and our strategy, which fast tracks us to a positive outcome of finding the right candidate.
One of Cox Purtell's major focuses, as far as I can tell, is they're investing in long-term relationships with their clients. They've started the CP Connect events, which are a great way of introducing different market trends, I guess, and keeping us informed of what's out there in the market.
What impressed me is when the candidates come in for the interview, they understand what my industry is. They've been so well briefed by Cox Purtell about, the job, the requirements, that it makes selection simple.
Cox Purtell ingrain themselves within our business so that they really understand the patterns of an employee life cycle. Often when we contact Cox Purtell for our staffing needs, they're already one step ahead of us and have a pool of people ready to go. It's really important to us that Cox Purtell introduce happy, high-performing staff. Feedback from temporary staff and permanent candidates introduced by Cox Purtell is that their experience was second to none during the recruitment process.
One thing that they do for us, and I'm sure they do for everybody, is to come and sit with us after we've had a placement and they ask us for constructive criticism.
The security industry is highly regulated. It's important to us that Cox Purtell are ISO accredited. It ensures that we receive quality candidates and continuous improvement in service.
They're always following up and talking to us and really good at communicating.
We approached Cox Purtell about a project that we do for the Indigenous community. They quickly put their hand up and offered their Senior Director of Sales to come in and work on that project with us. And this is above and beyond. This is why we're proud to be partners with them. This is why we're proud to have them in the AmCham community.
The thing I like about Cox Purtell is that their consultants are always available to pop out for a face-to-face meeting if required.
They instinctively know when we require their services and when we don't. And on a customer service level, on a client-centric level, that has been paramount in our relationship.
Cox Purtell really goes above and beyond to get the right outcome for our business. It's not just about a placement, and that goes through from everything that they've done for me personally and for our team as well.
There's always someone that understands not only your business, but about the role that you're recruiting for.
What I believe makes them stand out is the fact that several times before the end of the probationary period, Cox Purtell consultants come and talk to the candidate. They also come and talk to the hiring manager. So all we end up getting is a professional, proactive organisation and partner when we're hiring people. It's fantastic.
S&P Security receive regular surveys from Cox Purtell. This is really important to us because it gives us a voice and enables us to provide feedback to Cox Purtell. The thing I like about it is that Cox Purtell always act on that feedback.